Hello everybody, my name is Stretex and welcome to a demo of Xenonauts 2. Now if you're not familiar with this game, it's kind of like the world is being invaded by some unknown force and you have to try and stop it as a secret organization. Now if you're thinking like that sounds like XCOM or something, yeah, yeah, they're very, very similar. Now I've got to say, I don't normally play turn-based games. There's only like one or two I actually have played and enjoyed in my lifetime. And one of them was of course Battle Brothers, an amazing game. And the other one was Xenonauts 1. I thought it had a very more strategic version of world defense than the XCOM alternative. Anyway, so before I actually go into this, I will say this is actually a demo which you guys can also play. Not today though. Steam Fest Next Fest comes out I think on the Monday, so the day after you're watching this video you will be able to play this yourself for I think around a week or two. Don't quote me exactly because I'm not 100% sure, but it will be available for everybody. It even says down here, public demo available. So thank you very much to Hooded Horse for sending me an early copy, and let's get right into it. Now before I go any further, I will just quickly read out the main, well, primer for this game off on the store page. So, wage a global war of resistance against an alien invasion. Command turn-based tactical battles, build a network of covert bases, directly control your fighter wings and achieve strategic victory in a simulation of asymmetrical warfare against a superior foe. Spoilers guys, are aliens. Now, I'm just going to go right into it. This demo, I'm pretty sure, runs for the course of 50 days. So you can't play all you want, guys. I'm sorry. It is a demo, but let's just go right into it and see what happens. Just so I can actually create myself a guy. Interesting. So clearly, we are going to be Guy Hero for my character's name. No, I'm joking. I think the campaign name would be a bit more serious. Let's do Operation Saber. Let's see how that goes. And looks like you also got some difficulty settings as well. I probably want to be on Veteran. I have played these games in the past, but it was a long, long time ago. So we'll go for Veteran for now so I don't embarrass myself too much. And just for the sake of seeing how things go, let's go on to the induction to see what the game says at the start. So, begin campaign. Let's see how it goes. Or should we this out? It is 2009. The Berlin Wall still stands. The Cold War has grown ever colder. That must be different, right? I'm pretty sure the Berlin Wall fell way before that. A clandestine organization named the Xenonauts secretly gather intelligence on a shadowy threat looming over humanity. Sightings of unidentified flying objects and unknown beings have grown steadily more common. A strong correlation emerges between these reported sightings and rising international tension, but those reporting or investigating alien activity frequently disappear without a trace. Oh no. Mysterious figures known only as the Cleaners are believed to be responsible. Interesting. Those damn janitors. Mere weeks remain to prepare for the coming invasion. How do we know this? They sent a memo. It's like, by the way, guys, if you're not aware, we're going to invade you in like 5 days. Our species stands little chance of survival should the Xenonauts fail to unite humanity. Excellent. Okay. Oh, that's a nice little loading screen there. Now, of course, I have played this for like 5 seconds, by the way, just to figure out if it actually worked. And it does. So, good days, guys. Good days. So I'm pretty sure, kind of like their previous game, actually lets you just put down a base wherever you want. I also say, I think, just from what I've read, I'll be reading that in a second, this Xenonauts 2 seems to be more of like a general like upgrade to the first one. They're trying to get like, it's the same time period. I think they've done more on the story, more on like the graphics, that kind of thing. So it's not like a sequel like, I don't know, Dawn of War 2, Dawn of War 1, where they just decide to completely change the game in every way. It's more of just them trying to make a better version of what they've already created. Anyway, welcome to Xenonauts 2. You control a secret organization attempting to protect the world from alien invasion. This short tutorial, let's hope it is guys, will explain the basic controls and events leading up to the start of the campaign. Okay, let's proceed. Tooltips. This game features nested tooltips that allow players to access further information where desired. Anywhere that you see a text link, oh, I love that. So that's, I don't know, I'm not saying they nicked it, but this is in a lot of Paradox games and it's an absolutely great way of doing things. Oh wait, what's this? Let me I gotta hold it down, guys. We gotta hold it down. I'm not gonna read all through this, it's fine. People actually want to see the game itself, so let's proceed through this, it'll be fine. My work on our radar array is now complete. I probably should have thought of a voice to this guy, but it's on the fly, guys. We just deal with it, it's fine. The voice may change, who knows. Theoretically, we should now be capable of tracking any alien UFOs passing within radar range of this facility, which is pretty wildly named Central Base, which is in the center of this map, so perfect. Thank God. Do you know how hard it is for an organization that doesn't officially exist to get a hold of all the things you keep asking for? Probably pretty easy if you got the money, everybody. Money can do anything. Hardly my concern. Look, this guy just has a job. He doesn't even have time to cut his hair. He's a scientist. That's all he cares about. I do my job. I expect you to do yours. He's not wrong, guys. Nevertheless, what? No, whatever. You may find matters somewhat easier once we attain definitive proof that these malevolent extraterrestrial do indeed exist. I am messing this up big time. It's fine, guys. Why is there so many big words? My small pea brain cannot handle it. It is certainly be nice not to look at like an insane person continually trying to steal money and military hardware. So what happens now? Wait. Our previous data suggests that we should detect an alien craft within the next week. That's very good detail. They got one of those alien traitors helping them out there. The blue circle around your base indicates the radar range of this facility. UFOs flying into the area will be detected and can then be attacked using interceptor aircraft. I love this, by the way. There's a lot in the older games. You had like aircraft that can go and attack things. I feel like it's definitely missing from the newer XCOM games. I love the strategic control areas. What can I say? So we can actually increase the flow of time. Just because I'm weird, we're going to go maximum speed. Just because it makes me go faster. I've got like a red paint across my face right now. Now, UFO 1 has been detected. Your radar... I already said that. Shooting it down will prevent it from causing panic in the local region and may spawn a UFO crash site. Tactical missions that allow you to recover valuable alien technology. Click the launch button. Let's do it. Good luck, guys. I believe in you. Ooh, so we can actually determine what we're actually doing here. I do know that these guys are equipped from the bases, so I can't probably do it on the fly, but I'm pretty sure as you get better technology, you have like different types of aircraft, they have maybe different roles, and some enemy ships may be too powerful for your basic ones to take on, so you want to continually try to make them better and better. Now, you can make a squadron of 3, but we only have 2 at the moment. So let's launch the aircraft. Angel 1 and Angel 2, good luck, guys. Enemy scouts. Okay, so auto-resolve. Wait, interesting. Your interceptors have reached the UFO and are ready to initiate air combat. In the final game, this tutorial will explain the basics of air combat. Oh, so they can have like some kind of manual thing. That's pretty interesting. I'm a terrible pilot, by the way. I'm literally blind. So if I were to fly anything, it would be directly into the ground and it would just be horrible. And also I'll die, which would be sucking. Anyway, let's do auto-resolve then. Excellent. Oh, that took a little bit of damage there. That scout had a little bit of defenses there. Or maybe it was me that was piloting. And he kind of just like crashed into a mountain. It's like, that kind of hurt. Anyway, so I accept the results. We'll take it. It does say if you're unhappy, you can do it manually. Should we just see what happens if I press the button? Oh, it won't let me. I was wondering if there'd be like a secret back doorway into seeing what it looked like, but it's okay, guys. It's not a problem. Done. Okay, this crash UFO is likely to contain valuable alien technology and resources. Deploy a combat team to eliminate any surviving extraterrestrials at the crash site will allow recovery to begin. So let's go and do it. Launch combat team. And we have our Skyhawk, which is kind of like our little troop transport. Now, like I was mentioning earlier as well, you can get different versions of these. I remember this from XCOM 1. You can get ones that are bigger. You can have more teams, members. You can even have like robots in there sometimes. It's pretty cool. This game has a lot of options. It's pretty awesome. Anyway, let's do this. Now, the tactical part, everybody. The tactical part. Well, it says right here. This screen allows you to change the soldiers and equipment aboard the dropship beginning launch. However, let's simply press the launch. Oh no, I want to go through it. Get game. We'll look at it later, guys. We'll look at it, it's fine. But you can kind of see already that this game's a little bit more realistic when it comes to equipping soldiers. I think this is more the art style kind of thing, but it does have a lot of stats and a lot of different ways you can do things. You already start with a lot of basic human weapons, which I kind of like. If you want to have like a armada of bold, crazy, ravenous shotgun warriors, you can do that in this game. Or if you want to have just noob tubes, everyone has a noob tube. You can do that as well. I don't know how effective that'd be in terms of capturing aliens or anything, but it's an option, guys. It's an option. So not only have you got to equip different weapons and whatnot, you also have like inventories, you have ammo. It's a lot more advanced, a lot more deep than some of the other games in this similar market. But anyway, let's go in, shall we? Can I change this guy's name? No. Shame. That sounds ominous. It does, my friend. It is. Looks like every cleaner cell in the region has started deploying tactical teams. So I'm already going to go out and say, guys, this is my big brain moment here. I have a wrinkly brain in this very moment. I'm going to go out on a limb and say the cleaners are trying to hide alien activity. Oh no, I blew your mind, guys. I know, but we'll see how it goes. Stating the obvious, 2023, good job, me. No prizes for guessing where they're heading. Time for us to leave. I'm scrubbing their helo launch, Commander. The first cleaners will be here in less than an hour, and the Skyhawk can help with the evacuation. We need your soldiers to hold the perimeter. You have to buy us enough time to get everybody away. Okay. Try to get yourself killed, Commander. Luckily for me, I'm not actually in the battle myself, or I will probably just die. But then again, I might just sneeze and just, I don't know, something horrible happen. It happens. You would rather be difficult to replace. Thank you. Do you know what? This guy's not that bad. I like how he hasn't got a name, though. Good luck, Commander. We're counting on you. Tactical combat, let's do this. Okay guys, I had some issues with the visuals on my part, so I had to re-record the actual tutorial bit with the visuals and whatnot, but the audio is the same, so I kind of just had to like put it in the background, but it should be pretty much what I was doing at the same time as when I was talking about it. So anyway, sorry about that guys, it is what it is. Here we are everybody. This is definitely a tutorial because I've only got one guy. Where are the rest of them? Apparently there was some very harsh budget cuts on the way to this facility and we've only been given one soldier, but I'm sure it's fine. Have I skipped some of the... Oh guys, I'm so sorry, I skipped some of the tutorial. The camera can also be rotated using Q&E. Yes, thank you. Excellent. I can use a mouse wheel, yes. Okay, each unit in tactical combat uses time units to perform actions. These are refreshed each turn and are shared between all types of action. So unlike games like XCOM where you just have like very basic simplified one move, one shoot, or like 2 action units, you have quite a few. If you look at the bottom here, it literally says 60. You can literally turn right and it uses some action units. You can shoot in different manners and it uses different amounts of action points. I like how I'm using the tutorial to kind of help me. I don't. This is probably doing a way better job than I am, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Now, these are refreshed each turn and are shared between all types of actions. For example, is it going to say what I just said? Okay, that's fine. If it said exactly what I would say, I'd be like, damn it, game. The number of time units that soldier has remaining is indicated by the green bar at the bottom of the UI. In this case, the soldier has 60 time units available. Good for him. Here they come. Form up and hold the loading bay. Yeah, that is a grizzled man right there. I would not want to meet him in a dark alley. You can plan a movement path by left-clicking on the battlefield. Done. Cool. You got this, Peter Ivanov. I believe in you. Rotation, let's do it. I'm trying to. Oh, okay, sorry. It to be exactly on there. Finally, we should order the soldier to crouch. Now, unlike other games, like I'm going to keep using XCOM, I do apologize. This one does have, it seems like a bit of an automatic Overwatch. You can kind of see it right here. If this is grey, it just uses Overwatch at any time. It's pretty handy. Anyway, let's do some crouching. And let's end the turn. I guess we're going to have to shoot somebody. Friends! They know what they're doing. So this is the rest of the squad, by the way. The initial size of the Skyhawk had, I think, 7... Ooh. I'm happy that everyone's given time to get ready for the combat. It's like a Napoleon-era war. Like, let's everybody get in position, and then we can start when we're all ready. Attacking enemies. Okay, we hover over the enemy here. By the way, it's actually past the turn, so we're back up to square one again. So we've got a full time unit situation. So, if I hover over here, you can see the green number on the left of the crossbar indicates the time units cost of the shot. So as I did mention earlier, you can kind of check. Let me do it. No, it won't. I can actually change what I do. You can do snapshots, normal shots, aim shots, and 3 round bursts. Let's try, shall we? 83% chance. What do you reckon, guys? I'm pretty unlucky, by the way, so there's a good chance that this is going to completely miss. No, it's okay. We can do this. This is why I don't play turn-based games a lot. It's like, I keep failing 99% sniper rush out chances. You scored a hit and inflicted 30 damage. I feel like this was maybe preordained, everybody. I think this is not real. My luck wouldn't have happened. Weapons would inflict 50% to 200% of their damage value with each hit. I didn't know that, so that's good to know. I can attack again. Is it going to miss this time? No. Good job, man. Good job. Well done. Thank you. You have successfully killed an enemy. As your soldier does not have enough TU remaining to perform any further actions, we will select the next soldier. Press space to mark your current soldier inactive. Sorry, buddy. You've done enough today. Okay. Weapon range. Yeah, that's quite far away. I agree. Oh, wait, is that... There you go. I was going to say, I'm doing it, game. Move on. The square draws a path between the shooter and the target represents the shot path. The path is green when the weapon is within range, but the path turns orange when there is a weapon beyond firing maximum range. I didn't say that correctly, but it's okay. You got the idea of it. Weapons have a lower hit chance and inflict reduced damage when attacking beyond maximum range. Okay, so it's probably not going to work out. We'll see though. Well, I'm not surprised. We're literally across the battlefield. Unfortunately your soldier missed. They're shot and inflicted no damage on the target. Press speech. What, he could fire again? I'm screws, Toriel. Okay, it won't let me. It's fine. Whatever. Next person. So this person actually has a shotgun, so it should be pretty fun. Let's move them over here quickly. I like the animations, by the way. I think they're pretty cool. Most weapons have several fire modes with varying accuracy and time unit costs. The most expensive fire mode is selected by default when targeting an enemy. Interesting, I thought it would be the most damage efficient, but make more sense to me. But anyway, as more expensive fire modes provide more accuracy per time unit spent. However, at this range it would be preferable to fire with 2 shots at lower accuracy due to the passive short range hit chance bonus to this weapon. So, fire this guy right here, right click, and you can see it's different. Oh, that wasn't. I thought it was just my luck there. Although the shot has high hit chance. Sorry, that was the wrong way around. Your soldiers still miss. Bad luck will happen in this game. I've already gone over this. It's okay. And the part of the challenge is learning how to best mitigate it. Save scumming, everybody. I'm joking. There's people out there who'll be like, yes, I know what you mean. I'm not letting the game take away my 99% cyber shot. Anyway, let's do it again, shall we? Oh. Juicy. Cool. Yes, it's very lucky. I feel like this tutorial was like preordained or something. You never know. Use this guy. Okay, so it's going to tell us that you kind of can shoot through cover sometimes. Well, I'll just read what it says, shall I? This shot has low hit chance because there is an intervening cover object on the shot path. Full details of how the hit chance is calculated is shown at the bottom right of the screen. In this case, the crates are reducing it by 60%. On the highest intervening cover value, it's used to reduce hit chance and any cover or crouch units adjacent to the shooter. Okay, thank you. Oh, I do like, this game's quite cool. You can actually destroy everything, which I think is quite common in these games anyway, but it is still pretty cool. Free fire mode. Where is that? I don't think I've done this yet. Where is free fire mode? Free fire mode allows soldiers to target anything they want. In this case, you can use to destroy the crates. Control! Excellent. Can they just move over here and shot? I'm just going to put it out there, guys. There's a waste of crates. Anyway, moving back over here. This is why it's hard to get resources. We just randomly blow up crates all the time. Okay, let's give it a shot, shall we? Ooh. Can I just point out as well, these guys actually do look like janitors. Well, I guess if they're also in like a nuclear facility. You never know. Grenades. Actually, that sounds pretty fun. Grenades travel in an arc. Okay, so let's try over here, shall we? I'll probably be able to save myself some time reading all these things out. Some of it's pretty obvious. And let's throw this, I say grenade. Let's throw this demolition charge. Bit overkill if you ask me, but it is what it is. That didn't... What? It's one of those non-lethal demolition charges. It's given there wasn't, maybe it's like a breaching charge for a door or something. Your soldier lacks sufficient time units to fire their main weapon, but the pistol in their second slot can be fired. Awesome. I like switching to pistol in games. Let's shoot this guy. I got this. 64% chance. No problem, right? Nailed it. Can you do both? There's no way that was not pre-done, because I would not have been able to land 2 60% shots in a row. That was impossible. Okay. I think we're nearly in the tutorial, by the way, guys. I thought it'd be nice to do this. It saves maybe people doing it themselves. Just quickly go for tutorial, have a good time, go from there. Anyway, our final soldier has a decision to make. The shotgun is relatively inaccurate at this range. I'm not surprised, unless it's a hunting one. You never know. And the target is behind heavy cover. Okay, let's just run up, shall we? Oh, using shot preview mode will allow us to make decision about whenever... Oh, this is pretty cool. Shot preview mode will show you the hit chance and time unit cost of making a shot. Ooh. To see the value of your current position, hover over the highlighted enemy. Hold shift key. I didn't know this, guys. This is new to me. That sounds pretty good to me. I reckon we can do it. And actually, it also saves you time as well when it comes to, like, you haven't got to do, you can just do it in one action. I kind of like that. I don't know if that's in the last game, by the way. If it is, I'm sorry. I didn't know. It's been a long time since I played Xenonauts 2. So, end turn. Sit down. Cool. Oh, there's more enemies, clearly, because I can hear a lot of running. Oh, there's loads of them. I feel kind of bad for this guy that's just kind of this. Oh, she's screwed. She is screwed. There's too many of them. Fall back. I refuse. Let me have a chance to die in a blaze of glory. Okay, order the such unit to move to the higher tile. Okay. Run away. Oh. What? Why? Damn it, game. Your soldier has just been killed, I noticed, by enemy overwatch fire. If a unit ends its turn within enough time units remaining to fire its weapon, sorry, I can't talk sometimes. I am stupid. It's okay. It may then perform overwatch during the enemy turn. Suppressing an enemy will prevent overwatch fire, and flashbangs are a good way to generate suppression. Ooh. Oh, there's a slight typo there. Celix. We're gonna read out whatever it says. It's okay. We'll make up new words. Celix the flashbang and throw it at the highlighted tile. I didn't know this is pretty cool. Take this! What a throw. Olympian. He's Olympian. He actually used to be an Olympian. He's amazing. All these enemies have been suppressed. Suppression immediately removes all time units from the... Oh, that's so cool. Which prevents them from being able to overwatch fire. That is actually awesome. Fair enough then. And also their nerf for the next round as well. That is epic. Okay. Smoke. I imagine it just blocks their line of sight. An alternative way to avoid losing soldiers to overwatch fire is to make them hard to hit. Each tile of smoke reduces the hit chance of a shot passing through it, so smoke grenades are an excellent way to protect a soldier. Okay, let's do it, shall we? Then how am I going to hit them afterwards? This is where we're different though, because I would be here to try and kill the enemy. I would not run away from like 8 dudes in stupid janitor cosplay. No, I would try and kill them. Okay, I think Toro's on already. Have we escaped? Regroup at the next position. We need to hold them off until evacuation is complete. This guy should get fired, by the way. He caused the death of this man. I can't remember his name right now, but he was a very important part of the team. Cool, thank you, game. Run away bravely, sir. He's like, look, I've had a long day. I'm not pulling back. Cool, that was interesting. So is it gonna let me play the game now? Or are we still gonna be a bit... I probably should have avoided the tutorial, to be honest, guys, but it's okay. I feel like it's a good way of people seeing what the game's like and also what tutorial they have. Please select a location for your site and base. Guys, I think we're clear. I think we've survived the tutorial. Now, I'm gonna course deploy in the most rainy, miserable location on the entire planet. If you know where I'm from, you already know where it is, guys. Probably not very optimal for playing Xenonauts, but I don't care. I'm going to be playing in my homeland, in the Great British Isles. Albion, as they sometimes say, in this location right here. We'll call this Saber Base. Saber Base. I'll just call it Saber. Oh, that's good enough. Saber. Excellent. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of text, everybody. It's okay. There can't be that much more text. We've done the tutorial already. We should be nearly out of it. Given the potentially cataclysmic threat posed by the extraterrestrial invaders of our planet, it is rather unfortunate the majority of our species remains oblivious to the war already underway. That new Kim Kardashian movie, everyone's looking at that. No one's even looking at anything else right now. That's all they care about. The very idea of an alien invasion seems laughable. Sorry, why did I do that? Don't worry about it. Moving on. Without clear evidence to support our claims. Frustratingly, a covert organization known as the Cleaners, we've gone through this, guys, works tirelessly to suppress all the knowledge, allowing the aliens to remain cloaked in the shadows as they slowly subvert the world. It's kind of like the Terror and Victory, if you played that guy recently. I was like, do you want to be covert? I'm like, no. I will immediately say that I am here to kill aliens. I don't care. Look, I'm not a stealthy person. I'm very honest. I'm just like, look, we're here. We're killing aliens, give us money. Simple as that. This state of affairs may not continue for long for reasons I hardly expect you to understand. What, because there's aliens adopting and killing people in the open? I know. I'm a smooth brain, what can I say? There is clear correlation between alien activity and strengthening fluctuations in the quantum fabric of our universe. Do you know what? I take it back. I don't know what on earth that means. So maybe I don't understand. Anyway, this guy knows what he's talking about. It's fine. The growing scale of the invasion thus occurs at a predictable rate. Oh, okay, so it's interesting. My estimates suggest we have at most a couple of months before the extraterrestrials are able to deploy forces of sufficient size to commence overt warfare. Interesting. As a foe capable of interstellar travel, we almost certainly have technologically vastly superior... What? Oh, sorry, I said we there. That's okay. It makes more sense. I was like, surely we are bad compared to them. That's the case. It is imperative we use this time to prepare. Our organization must be expanded if we are to resist. We will need additional facilities and more soldiers/aircraft to adequately protect the planet from alien attack, but this will require far greater funds than we have available. Taking steps to neutralize cleaners appears the easiest way to quickly improve the situation. And we're not going to invest in NFTs then. I see, fair enough. However, the most important battles of this war will be fought in the laboratory. Those boffins, guys. Those boffins know what they're doing. I mean, they understand things such as, what was it earlier? Quantum physics? Yeah, no idea, guys. No idea. However, the most important battles of this war will be fought in... Wait, I said that already. Anyway, we know almost nothing about these extraterrestrial invaders. It is only by studying them and their equipment that we may turn their technology against them and force an end to this war, which hasn't really started. Thankfully, this organization now possesses a rather high caliber of scientists than it did before my arrival. I will carry humanity to victory. I simply require you to defeat the enemy of the battlefield so I can acquire the samples I need. Okay, good job, hippie man. So we can already start the game by doing one of two researches. Right here, aerial warfare or combat vehicles. So have a quick look, shall we? I gotta say, this guy's haircut is pretty epic. He has a very luscious hairstyle. I absolutely love it. Do you know what I was watching a bit? I was watching, I think it was Smallville, and they had Lionel Luthor in the earlier seasons. I can't remember the guy's actual name. Great actor though. His hair is beautiful. It's like a lion's mane. Anyway, that's completely irrelevant. What am I doing? So, we have two options right here. I would say, by the way, I'm going out on a limb here. There's going to be more options than this when the game comes out, or maybe when you do a few researches. There's going to be probably a lot of options. So we go aerial warfare or combat vehicles. I personally, because I'm a bit strange, want to go for aerial warfare so I can see some cooler vehicles. But there's also robots, so we can probably do both. It's not a problem. So let's go for this one first to see what happens. I can't queue, by the way. That's something I have noticed. There is no queuing, but maybe they might add that at some point. Who knows? Anyway, so I'll do that. There's also a thing where you can... it's kind of like a more of an older version of like planet defense ones. This is what I was saying at the start of my video. I do prefer these ones because it's a lot more strategic and it's less about like just herpy-derping through tactical battles. You actually have a base, which is very cool. Do you know what? Should we go through all these tabs? I'm just gonna go through it so people can see what this game's like. So, Geoscape. You can already see that we are, of course, on Earth, believe it or not. I got my base here. Probably not the best place to put a base down because I can't even... I'm actually going off the top of the map here, so we probably haven't got the most perfect area of protection we can possibly have. Well, I did actually notice when you put down a base earlier, I did actually notice that... Can we see it again? Ah, there you go. I'm just going to imagine that based off these rings, we can get vastly better radar as time goes on. Maybe this means if you stack radar, you get the higher rings. Who knows, guys? Who knows at this point? You know as much as I do. Unless you played it before and you already know the answer, but don't worry about it. Anyway, so it does seem like you probably want to create quite a few bases throughout the game so you can kind of like cover the entire Earth. I mean, like what is that? You probably get away with like 3 or 4 bases. Maybe it's a North Madagascar. Whatever. They got talking penguins. They can take care of it. It's not a problem. Anyway, so let's get rid of that. So yeah, there's actually base production as well. I'm not going to pretend to know everything there is to know about this because I literally just loaded this demo up before I start recording. So, but it does seem that there is a bit of a little buildy setup thing where you can build different buildings. You got hangar, storeroom, generator, and they all do different things. I will say I like the UI because even someone like myself can clearly see there is a problem with training capacity. Oh, the tooltips. I forgot about the tooltips. It tells me what they do. This is perfect. So training capacity shows how many training slots are available. Interesting. If there are more soldiers in training capacity, you will not be able to train effectively. So basically, this is glaring at me. There's a glaring issue. I need to defeat this red bar. I need to build myself a training facility. So it does actually seem as well that there's some kind of So I'm trying to think of the word for it right now. Adjacency bonus to buildings. I can't tell exactly what that is from there. Let's look at this quickly. Adjacency. What is this? Access lift. So I'm not sure if I'm just missing something here, but it does seem there's some kind of bonus between these two things. It's producing them more than it would normally do. Anyway, if I put down one of these fellas somewhere, I'm just going to put it... I'm kind of curious if this gives like a general buff. Let's just put it next to the training facility. 20 days to complete. Fair enough. So this will actually give us an additional 12 training capacity, so we should get better training. And also, if there's more than one, I get a little bonus. Pretty nice. Also, you can see that we have our aircraft here, a research lab. Is there any buildings we probably need to put down? Or are we kind of okay? Effect, 750 kilometers. Ah, I was right earlier. If I stack radars, we get ourselves some more radar range. Does it cost upkeep? It doesn't say it does it? Power used. That's probably the problem there, guys. If you can't just build that without power generation for it. Missile battery. I kind of want to build one of those just because it's a cool thing, but for now, let's not worry about it. So you can see other stuff as well. You can see the detection range, defense strength, which is currently nothing, so we haven't got anything. I love these tooltips, by the way. It's easy to figure out what you need to do if you just hover over the stuff. It's pretty good. Research speed, engineering output. I do always like to stack research with these games. I feel like the ability to like quickly get through the tech tree will help you out a lot in combat in the future. Anyway, so that's a very basic thing right there. I'm kind of tempted. Should we just... How much money have I got? I got quite a bit of money. Let's also queue up another living quarter and a second laboratory. Like I said, I want to see if we can stack ourselves up some technology speed here. We'll do the turtle strategy. It'll be fine. So that's we've seen this one earlier. This is the research screen. Can we see maybe more text elsewhere? Not yet. Okay, fair enough. Engineering. So you can kind of commission different armors and stuff as well. I do wonder if troops already come with this defender armor. I don't actually know, so we might have to check that in a second. Stun guns, stun baton. You can create some new vehicles, aircraft equipment as well. Interesting. Very interesting. Same thing as the scientists. You can actually increase the capacity to build stuff quicker if you have yourself some more men. Soldiers. This is a very important part of the game, so it's a bit more complicated than you probably would expect from something like XCOM, where there's a lot of stats. As you can see here, there is stuff everywhere. We got HP, TU, which is the time units, accuracy, strength. I don't know what RFL stands for. Can we go a little bit into one to have a better look, perhaps? Let me just figure this out, guys. Give me a second. Managed soldiers? No. There's a way you can see them a little bit closer. There you go. This is what we wanted. Reflexes, that makes sense. Now I'm seeing that makes sense, guys. So like I said, unlike games such as XCOM and whatnot, this is a bit more advanced, so you can do different things. Ooh, interesting. So perhaps we'll be in a situation where not everybody actually has a defender armor. Oh, this guy has more armor than the other one. Interesting. Ah, he's got some kind of inbuilt buff. This man has been eating his vegetables from a very young age, and his skin is actually harder than most skins. Just don't question it, it's fine. Now, to be fair, there's probably actually a real reason for that. I imagine it's probably explained somewhere in this UI, I just haven't seen it right now. So you can kind of see that everybody has started the game already with Defender's armor. Apart from her. Is she the heavy? I would imagine that actually putting a suit on... Oh, we can't do it right now. Let me just quickly check it on here. It affects the weight. So you can't just have one person with like a giant ballistic suit if they're already carrying a rocket launcher or something, because it's just going to be too heavy for them to handle. I like that. It's you got to think a lot more. Do you want to have a scout with a lot of no armor? They can run around the battlefield, get sniping going, or do you want somebody that's a little bit more, I guess, tankier, and you move forward in a more cautious manner? I think that's a pretty cool idea. It does also seem that as well you can have different loadouts, which I think is pretty cool. So if I want to quickly go to Grenadier, it's a preordained loadout, so you can kind of see that they've now been given what a Grenadier would have. You can make custom classes. I like that. I think that's pretty cool. Because it's not like in other games where you have like a predefined class. You kind of figure it out as you go along, or just say, this person's good at this. Let's make them into whatever this thing is. I like that. More choice. Now, what else are we looking at? Soldiers, train capacity, that's okay. Base stores, we have nothing yet. We've achieved nothing. An aircraft. Interesting. So we've got different hard points. So I imagine if you unlock missiles, for instance, you can probably put down some of these. Well, I am surprised that we're in 2008, was it? And we haven't got any missiles. You would think that would be a thing at this point, but it's okay. Oh, interesting. Can I change where they... Ooh. This is cool. I can change where they appear. Oh. You can change where they appear on a ship. I like that idea. That's a pretty cool thing. Anyway. Let's play the game, shall we? So this demo just gone for 50 days. I think I mentioned that earlier. You can already see, by the way, I think there's panic in each region. 40 out of 100. So people are kind of a little bit worried at this point. If we just go to a faster speed, let's wait until something happens, shall we? I'm making money! Oh, that's perfect. Where am I getting money from? Is it based off where my bases are? Interesting. Soviet Union. Oh, this is different. This is a different world, isn't it? This is a different universe. Things are slightly different than they are in our world. They haven't discovered Bitcoin yet. Mysterious cleaners are preparing to eliminate the staff of a polar research station, presenting us with opportunity to attack these isolated enemy operatives. So, let's do it, shall we? What can possibly go wrong? Quick save there. Launch aircraft, let's do this. I don't think I'm going to mess with the games thing. We've only got 50 days anyway, so let's quickly send them over there, see how it goes, and we'll go from there. Let's do this. Commence tactical battle. Okay, everybody, here we are in our Arctic winterland. Now, guys, I'm going to be completely honest with you. This is the second time I've done this battle. I didn't lose. Look, trust me, guys. There was a little bit of a bug of the game yesterday when I was recording this where it kind of got stuck. But luckily for me, I sent off the save to the developers and I got an email back in the morning saying, we fixed it, and now it works totally fine. So, don't worry, guys. The demo is working now. Anyway, so let's do this, shall we? We've got our little 9-man... Is it 9? Yes. 9-man / women's squad. Let's go and see what's going on. Now, my experience of this game, every time... Why is the sniper in the front? Every time I go outside, there's normally something horrific happening. So, look, they're around the corner. Let me just have a little peek. Hello? Ah. I knew it. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to move this man forward. Is that enough to fire with that? It is. I don't know why the sniper's in the front, but if he's here, we could use him to our full advantage. Let's get a little bit closer just so he has a higher chance. Did that even affect his chance of hitting him? No. I like how it's a higher chance here for some reason. He's like, oh, if I get to shoot my friend, I feel better. Let's move him out of the way anyway. Okay, my friend, 85% chance. There's no possible way in this universe that you can miss this shot. Excellent. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm going to take... that as an enemy around the corner. I feel like there's somebody there. What else have we got going on? There's a shotgun person. This could be interesting. Let me just... Can I get rid of this? I don't want it. Oh, they're quite far away. Sorry, I was expecting them to be literally, like, on my heels. Interesting. Okay, so we've got some enemies round and about. Probably gonna struggle getting to them, I'm gonna say. Can we get around here and shoot? We can. 55, so we can... We can go there, or we can go here. I can't shoot that one, though. Oh, I need to get a little bit less. Let's go for the cover. 37% chance. 42. Let's go for this one. This one seems fine, right? What can possibly go wrong? Oh, I forgot I can change these. Let's go for the control... Do you know what? This is the best option. Let's try this. Oh. Good job, buddy. Good job. I'm not really sure what to do with a shotgun, lad. I guess we can do a little bit of an aggressive tactic, which is kind of what I'm like anyway. If we run you over there, we're going to throw a belief grenade. I'm trying to cancel actually. I just want to see, what's the chance of me hitting him normally? Not much. The chance is pretty much no. It's not happening. Let's try one of these. Wait, I'm surprised you can throw a demolition charge as far as a grenade. Considering that this is like a packet of C4, I'm very impressed. Very, very impressed. Anyway, let's throw this, shall we? 50% chance. I'm going to take my odds. 5 HP! Damn it, game! Okay, well, this could be a little bit of a annoyance. Let's hope that we got a guy with some good shooting skills. Should we just... I'm going to just believe that my guys can kill people somehow. 15 times 3, that doesn't seem likely to me. 58 usage. If we get close as possible, 60% chance, or okay, I'll say we go for this one, and we can move forward a little bit more. 3 more. So I'm trying to get to a point where we have like the perfect chance to attack this person. Let's try it, everybody. 61% chance. Let's do this. What's your name? Lucy Lewis. You have to save us. If you fail, we could all fail. I believe in you. Oh, we're okay. It's fine, everybody. It's totally fine. So, let's move people around and about. How big's the map? So I'm going to gather this is the edge of the map. So we probably haven't got to worry about being flanked from behind. If we get somebody just to run out, can you guys still move around? You can. Let's set you up here, and you can just defend. You have a little bit more HP. Let us move you. Do you know what? I'm going to leave you here, because they can probably go from either way and shoot anybody showing up. Let's also set up a defender over here. 24 to shoot the weapon. Oh, how does it? It needs 24% TU to shoot. It's percentage based? What? So I'm confused by that, because it kind of means that what's the point of TU if it's percentage based? But anyway, let's move you guys over there. Hopefully that means he can still shoot. That's definitely more than 24%. So he should be able to overwatch if someone comes this way. Let's also move up. We've got a heavy machine gun lass. Let's move her over. Is that going to cost a ridiculous amount? 50% of capacity to even move. So we just move her. I'll tell you what, we'll move her here, and we just have her face this way. If anybody shows up, she can shoot them. I'm trying to do this so we have Overwatch working at the same time, to be pretty handy. This guy, I'm going to move all the way to this corner, and hope that no one comes from these windows. Or we could have a horrible time. Same thing for this person. We'll move them over here. Oh, we haven't got enough. We'll move them to behind the cover. So we can use these two to clear the building next round. Okay, I think I'm happy with this. Let's just end a turn. And let us see what happens. Oh no. That's what I didn't want to happen. There's a lot of civilians, by the way. Oh. It's okay, we planned for this. Uh oh. 30 damage? Oh! What? Has this man got no fear of glass? He's probably just broken, like, he's probably just cut up his entire arm. As a man that has been attacked by glass in the past, I'm terrified of it. Anyway, so this person's got suppressed, right, which means he has not got most of his abilities. And he is pretty much useless in this round. He is completely not useful right now. As for this person, let's just hope, everybody. I mean, statistically, we should get a shot here, right? There shouldn't be too much of a problem. She got 3 shots! Damn! We're very lucky today. So we got this person right in front of us. I kind of just want to do it for the sake of shotgun enthusiasts out there. We're just going to point blank shoot them with a shotgun. What can possibly go wrong? Why, hello there! This is where she misses all the shots. Oh, sorry, he. Dominic. Sorry, Dominic, my bad. Okay, let's move you a bit closer. It doesn't seem there's anybody inside, which is quite nice. And where's the last enemy? Over there. Now, shame we even got some kind of long-range sniper we could use to shoot that enemy. If I move this fella over here, he's bleeding. So we read about this in tutorial. We want to make sure we get this guy a little bit of love. Friend. Okay, so now what's happened, he has his HP up a little bit, and also he has himself no bleeding, which is quite good as well. As for her, I'm going to move her directly this way in the hopes that she'll be out of range of this fella next turn. As for this, I feel like this is not actually in cover. Because if you look at there, you've got like the two like directional things. I feel like diagonally, this Huang is not actually in cover. Let's move her over here. Look back around again. 0% chance. Oh! She has a shotgun. Yes, that's probably not ideal. I feel like I've kind of stacked this in a way that there's way too many. Let's bring some backup over. I feel like we're kind of cursed when it comes to this round, but maybe we'll be lucky. It'll be fine. What we'll do this. We'll move her over here as well. You're thinking, what am I doing? If they come around the corner, they're dead. Okay, that's the plan. We can't defend ourselves unless they come around the corner. As for this lot, let's take them into the houses, shall we? So what I'll do, I'll get one guy to go around the flank here. Oh, they can go all the way. That's pretty handy. I hope there's no one in that house right now. There's no one there. Okay, cover that corner, buddy. Shotgun person is completely out of resources. Let's move up the shield person. There's no one here. Good. I'm going to keep him here. Open the door, though. Just so if anybody runs by, they can shoot them. I presume this costs, like, nothing. Okay, I think they should be able to do a snapshot with their pistol. As for this person, we will... We don't know if anybody's here. That's the problem we've got right now. I reckon we just play it safe, everybody. We're going to play it safe. It costs a lot of... Can you not just go through this way? No. Apparently it's going to cost them a lot of TU to get inside this building. What we'll do then, we'll just put them in this random corner awkwardly. And they can just cover if someone runs in front of them. I think apart from that, we should be good to go. Let's send the turn again. The awkward. The awkward silence. The cleaners are cleaning right now. Unfortunately, that means they're killing people, but... Oh, I knew it! I knew it! This is why the shield person is going through the building is totally fine. They have the power to tank anything that comes their way. So this shield actually worked out pretty well. They literally took like no damage at all. That's pretty awesome. So, revenge! How dare you? That wasn't as awesome as I thought it would be. Oh! Ooh! Good job. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. So, I'm gonna just hope there's no one else in this building, but let's not do that like... madman. 20%. I think that's enough for them to fire afterwards. Using my stupid mass. We're okay. This building is secure. Perfect. Okay, let's move people up to the windows. Hello? Hello? Okay, I can't shoot over there. It's too far for me, apparently. Oh, no, it's because there's a gigantic container in the way. That does beg questions on how they can see the enemy behind the container, but that's okay. Now, over here. We knew there was an enemy at some point, but the question is, where have they gone now? Let's move up the brave shotgun lass. It's still there. We have to be very, very quiet. Is that enough CR? Not CR. TU. Close enough. I want to try and get a situation where I can actually shoot them. $47. Damn it, man! If only you were slightly more springy. Can somebody push him? Pick him up, move him here, let him fire. That's what I would do in turn-based games if it was real life. Just pick the dude up, it's fine. Okay, so it seems like we've got a little bit of a problem with the range not working out for us. So we'll move this person to the building anyway. Also, I like breaking glass windows. It's pretty fun. They can just hang out in here for next time. We'll move you over there. And can you do a little pray and spray? No, you cannot. We need to get a little bit more. So you got enough CR now, but the chance of hitting is 0 because of the range, which is not great, everybody, but it is what it is. Instead, let's just move you here to generally cover. I don't think we can probably attack this person normally. I'm just going to do a quick check here. We can attempt it, but the chance of us doing it is not great. So maybe we do like 35. Like that's the same movement points. We can just take a chart shot here, and then we can move it back around the tree afterwards. Believe. Oh. Oh no, wait, why can't you turn around now? Oh, is it because it takes time to turn around and then move? Oh, that's not good, is it? Crouch, buddy. I'm sure you'll be fine. What can possibly go wrong? You'll be fine, buddy. Okay, I'm going to move you over here as well. We play fast and loose over here, everybody. If there's one thing I have, and that is bountiful balls, everybody. The Eye of Balls of Steel. There is no fear in any situation. Done. Oh, Lewis, sorry. I'm so sorry. Lucy Lewis, I forgot about you, I'm not going to lie. Now, let's actually try out the roof, everybody. This game actually has layers, as you can see here. So I'm going to go up on the roof, and we'll see if we can get ourselves... Let's try going here, shall we? We're out of range. Okay, fair enough. I was going to say, how are we not in range? But yeah, we're a little bit too far out. Let's just leave her there and let's see what happens. I think everyone who's been moved somewhere. Hopefully we won't get ourselves embarrassed. Ooh. Yes! Return fire! Oh, that didn't work out very well. I thought you guys were on Overwatch. Oh, we don't need Overwatch all the time. Oh. That didn't sound very good. So I'm going to imagine there's a shotgun person somebody, but that was on the civilian's turn. So maybe we've got an allied shotgun maniac. You never know. So let's go back up. I just want to see, are they in range now? Because there's also a possibility that the enemy has weapons that are longer range than mine. Which I do feel like is probably the case right now. 25% chance. That's not great. I've seen better chances elsewhere. It's a shame that there's a bit of a weird UI thing going on where I can't actually look at them properly, but we're just going to just believe in ourselves and get this 56% chance hit. Well, okay, that's... Well, that didn't work out. Move you over there. 61% chance. Surely, there's not a chance that we could fail this. Maybe I should just move closer just to see if we can get a better chance here. 39. Because they don't really react to my presence unless they're in their own mode, I can just do what I want. So let's do this. Okay, they're not... Oh, they have Overwatch. I see how it is. I see, it's fine. I thought they would have used their moves and shot. Okay, so we'll move you forward. This is going to work out great. Don't worry about it, guys. I need 25 HP points or 2U points. And let me just believe in myself and throw this at you. Oh, wow. Units that suffer overdamage or killed by explosives are gibbed, which also destroys their equipment and corpse. Well, I just skipped the dude, it's fine. It's a human. We already know what humans look like. We don't need the corpse. It's not a problem. It's fine. Okay, awesome. So, they're dead. I don't think you can say that they can be recovered either. I'm pretty sure they are completely dead. So, that enemy is out for action. Let's move you forward and see if we can get a nice little 68% chance. I feel like we can do better than that. Let's get you a little bit closer. 85. Believe. Excellent. So I feel like there might be at most one person left alive here. So we're going to be just move forward a little bit. Let's set people up. Of course, there's this pop. They could literally be around the corner. No, okay, good. You just stand there. No, that's not a good idea, is it? Let's move you somewhere a little bit closer. Let's move around this corner here. I feel like we're mostly okay. Let's move you all around cover we can. I can't do that. Can't do that. Can't move. At least I'm using a lot of CTU points. Everyone's spent after their little battle here. I'm trying to get back to the bottom floor, but it doesn't seem to... There you go. We got it in the end. Ah. Why, hello there. We have found the mystical enemy. Just from their range, I imagine we're going to have some troubles here. So I've already expended that point there. If I go there, they're not going to be able to shoot back, are they? Let's just move them up. I don't think they can shoot through this tree, but at least they'll be a little bit closer, right? Let me just have a good look. But they had to destroy the forest to kill this person. We're going to do this just for Overwatch. I know it's crazy, they're just standing out in the open, but if they run towards us, you should better get a shot off. Now, this person can move as well. Let's move you around into here. The glass, people, the glass. I hope they're wearing gloves. Enter. Dude, get in cover or something. He's like, oh, I'm okay. So I think there might be two enemies left because it took a while before that person moved, so maybe there is another one. Now. Clear. Okay, we'll leave you here. Shotgun man. The shotgun man. They're a bit too far away to do anything this turn anyway, but maybe we can get lucky with Ron. Maybe Ron is the man we need to succeed. So let's move you out the way, and move you down here. They're not going to get attacked this turn, but they have cover, as well as a shield, so they should be okay. You move to the opposition, and give it your best, my friend. Oh, there's a civilian in the way. Sir, get out the way. What are you doing? Oh, he's destroyed everything. This one man has broken my entire plan of world domination. I can't believe it. Okay, look, sir, I hate you with all my passion. That's it. That's all I'm going to tell you. You're literally stopping this operation now. Should we just take the chance? What? How can I just point out, by the way, how can you accidentally shoot this man? He's literally... Do you know what? I don't believe you, game. I don't believe that what you're telling me is correct. I'm firing, and I'm hitting this enemy. Damn it. Well, at least we fired. Okay, let's get you downstairs. What? How does that make sense? It's definitely a lot of TU loss from turning. I don't think we're ready to get in range correctly, so I'm just going to be very cautious of this person. We'll bring him in, and we're going to stand there. If someone comes through that door, they're going to die. Simple as that. You cover that direction. Oh, the side we can cover this direction as well. Nice. We'll also move this person around the corner here. Okay, I think we're good. Let's end the turn again. Well, we haven't got to worry about that anymore. Ah, they've got... No! Where do you keep coming from? What? It's his evil twin. Or maybe they're just both evil. They are working with the cleaners. I don't care what anybody says at this point. These blue shirt people are evil. Why are they in my way? All the time. Okay. Damn it. I didn't realize the cleaners are working with such devious enemies. How is this even possible? This guy has an amazing arm. I mean, sorry, Elsa has an amazing arm. Oh, they're there. I thought they would be in the corner, my bad. So now we know where they are again, though. If only there wasn't somebody in the way. It's okay. My rage will subside. Not really. I'm actually really annoyed right now. 85% chance. There's no possible way that we can fail this. He didn't die though. Awkward. 25 times. I thought we could take this. Let's do it. Lucy! Lucy! What are you doing, Lucy? Okay, it's okay. Don't panic, everybody. Do not panic. This is still completely under control in every situation. Why does everybody suck so much? Who taught these people how to shoot weapons? That's what I want to know. They seem to have some stupid aiming situations going on. 44 times 3. There's no possible way. There you go. We did it, everybody! Oh, it's a bit touch and go at the end there, but RNG Jesus could not stop me forever. Eventually, my luck will run through and I will kill my enemies. So guys, a very quick battle of this game. I think that was pretty fun. I would probably spend a little bit more time being a bit more cautious if I was playing normally, but it's a demo. Whatever, everybody. I got results. You can't discount that. I got results there. It's totally fine. So, Xenonaut victory. Wounded 1 day. Wait, how was she injured if she got shot with a shield and she took 2 HP damage? Oh, okay, I was going to say that's a very short amount of wounding time. Okay, so I guess this person, Ivan, actually got clobbered by a weapon and he's got to wait for 19 days. He also got a purple heart, Crimson Heart. Soldier will be granted the Crimson Heart if they suffer more than 30 HP damage during a simple combat mission. The award of the medal will grant a soldier +1 to all attributes. Ooh. But it does seem that maybe there's a limit to how many medals you can have, or maybe how you can be given in one battle. I'm not sure. Anyway, so 2 out of the 5 locals survived. I did try, but they were suicidal. I lost no Xenonauts, and I killed 10 aliens, which is interesting because they were humans, but that's okay. We will see that they have apparently leveled up. They got more time units, bravery, some pretty cool things here. So I guess there are, when you get alien stuff, going to be some issues with Psionic attacks, morale damage, that kind of thing. I like how Ron sucks so much he didn't level up. Ron let us all down. This man was not a good man of the team. I mean, Jana here, amazing. Ron? No. I'm sorry, Ron. You didn't really contribute that much. So, I think that's probably going to be it for me, but this is pretty cool. I do love how this works out. I'm definitely interested to see how the main game will look with like the research tree and stuff. As for the demo, like I said, you should be able to play it tomorrow. Now that a bug's been fixed, I don't see any issues with this demo whatsoever. It should work perfectly fine. So you just see me play it for an hour and it seems to be totally fine. It's a good old laugh. Although I don't know how much you can get done in 50 days. I imagine it would give you quite a few, like probably like 3 or 4 missions above the one I just did then. Because actually, we just have a quick check before I end up the video. Ooh, I'm not sure I can show this on YouTube. I'm gonna blur that. YouTube's scary, everybody. I don't think I can blur. This is blurred. You can't see this, okay? So it's like we've got some more Autosophies, which is pretty cool. You can actually see his. Oh, I guess a unit has like generalized stats, even though they're humans as well. Interesting. I like how they've literally. So I'm kind of curious. I'm not going to read all this out, but I want to see if these guys are like changing anyway. So I'm just skimming it. Is there anything wrong with these humans? Ah, there seems to be some issues, everybody. So the roof of the mouth is heavily scarred in each case, implying significant surgical intervention. The foot center of this is only revealed by bisection of the skull. Numerous implants are embedded within the brain matter, collectively replacing over a third of the tissue with electronics. They have been changed. These cleaners aren't human. They're cyborgs. Oh, I can actually see it right there. Wait, you can't see that though. It's too graphic for YouTube, I'm sorry. We have to be PG -10 these days. If a baby can't witness this, no one can. I'm sorry. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. If you want to pause that and read through that, go ahead. If you like the game, like I said, check out on Steam Next Fest tomorrow. I've been Fretex, everybody. Hope that you've enjoyed my little rambling playthrough the first hour of this demo. And as always, please like, subscribe, and comment below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.